All right, guys, what is up? It's Eric back here. With Hobson Dynasty. It's kind of sad I haven't filmed in so long. I almost forgot my own YouTube name, but anyhow, we are back here to try and test this $28 Walmart Walmart piece of steel. Now, as you can see, it's already been shot out a bunch, but I promise you that's all with 22. And if y'all don't believe me, y'all will see I've got everything out here. I thought about shooting that one today, but I'm pretty sure I lay the 223 or the 308 down on that one and it'll just implode, but we'll find out anyway. Golly, we got mosquitoes out here. Anyhow, we got a pretty calm day. I've got a new shooting range out here. It ain't quite finished yet, but we're in the works. So what I got for you today is a bunch of different guns, and all of which are actually mine besides maybe the 12 gauge and that 308. This one is my dad's, but that's only because the scope's thrown off on mine. But what I got for you today is this is a gun we will be starting out with, if I can drop the mag, is my Taurus TX22. Found this thing at a gun shop 3 or 4 days ago, and I was like, well, I've been on a 22 kick lately, as you can see. I'll grab my Henry here in a minute. That was another impulse purchase. And then we're going to go to my 223. Yeah, that is this gun. It looks different to the camera. To the 223. Then to the 12 gauge with slugs. Then to the 308, in which we have full metal jacket, lead tipped. And we're going to start off with hollow point. So we're going to start out with 168 grain hollow point, 155 grain lead tip bullet, and then 150 grain full metal jacket. We got slugs for the 223. We've got ballistic tips, which are these little orange tipped little guys. And we've got hollow points, but I do not have any full metal jacket ammo. I don't load any full metal jacket, so I don't have any. The 308 I haven't loaded anything for. I've just been burning brass. So that's where we're at with that. And I've got water, always necessary. But we're going to start things off with the TX22 from Taurus, in which I'll probably do a video on, because this is a pretty neat little pistol. Also, I don't really have anything. I think I'm going to throw you guys on a chest mount, which I might have in this truck, because I don't have any other way to hold the camera as of right now. Stupid mosquitoes. I'm using my phone to kill mosquitoes right now, well, of which there are a lot of. It has been raining out here in West Texas, which I didn't think happened. But I'll try to find my chest mount, and until then, y'all will kind of have to chill. It'll be a second for you guys, probably 30 minutes for me, because truck's kind of a mess. Okay, so what I've found is that I have absolutely nothing to mount y'all to. I'll probably have to prop you guys up when I get into doing rifle shots, but right now we're just going to start things off with the pistol. So it should be pretty easy to do one-handed. Oh, until you got to cock it. Okay, so we've got the pistol. Show you guys that it will stop 22. Get a little closer to it. I'm not the best shot with the pistol, especially because I haven't sighted it in yet, but oh, hit it. Out. Obviously, it stopped the 22. I hit most every shot that I hit was right down in there. Y'all can see the new hits. Didn't even think about hurting it. So we're gonna step things up to the 22 out of the rifle, which will be this Marlin with the 25 round mag. I had to shave this mag down so it actually fit in the gun right, but now it fits pretty well depending on which one it was. I had 2 of them, and yeah, So I'm gonna figure out a way to prop y'all up so y'all can actually see me shoot, and yeah, we'll get back at it. So I've got y'all propped up on my pistol. We are going to grab the 22 rifle, put it aside. Oh, turn my fucking scope on real quick. And dump an entire mag. See, I 100% knew and was confident that it will stop the 22 long rifle. Obviously, I've been shooting the 22 long rifle at it for a good little minute now. Well, this was all just yesterday. I shot like 200 rounds into this thing yesterday with the 22. But this is all the new stuff. That's everything that just came out that rifle. So, you know, she holds against the 22 long rifle pretty well. So we're gonna step things up to that 223. Shouldn't take me but 2 rounds. I brought 4 just in case I missed one somehow, some way. I don't think it's possible. But load one of these big boys in and load one of these big boys in. And 1 and 2. Y'all will probably have to be propped up on the pistol, but I'm going to take the shots off the bed, so I'll be back here. So y'all won't be able to see me take the shots, but that shouldn't be having to cut in between now and then, so y'all should be fine with that. Oh. Try to tilt y'all down a little bit more. There you go. And we're going ballistic tip first. You can just hear how much more aggressive that hit is, and it's swinging. Now we are going, hollow point. I'm going towards the top this time. Okay, obviously both shots were hit. Let's go check them out. I'm doing this from about 30 yards away, and that gun sighted in for like 100, but you should be able to see the difference in these hits over the 22 hits, and you can. So you can see that right there. There's a dent over it. That is a 223 hit. Now, I don't know. I can't see right here. Huh. Can't really see where that first hit went. I'm guessing that's my hollow point. It definitely hit it harder and dented it. I'm thinking that's my ballistic tip hit right there, because it left a little bit of lead behind and the 22s didn't. It's either that one or it's this one for sure. Yeah, it looks to be that one, because that one looks like it hit quite a bit harder than any of the 22 long rifle rounds. But it didn't dent it. So the hollow point dented it, the ballistic tip didn't. And when I mean it dented it, I mean it's such a small dent that you kind of wouldn't even be able to really notice. Let's try that shotgun slug. Probably gonna have to get a little bit closer for this one, just because the shotgun is kind of a piece of shit. And the safety doesn't really work. I had to take it in and clean it. That's not rust, it's dirt, I promise. And we got these slugs. These are only See if I can actually get it to focus in. 2 3/4 inch slugs. So not a 3-inch slug, but it is a 1-inch projectile, and obviously high brass. So get y'all set up on the pistol again, and I'm going to get a little bit closer, as close as I think is safe, and y'all can see it. So but 1-ounce shotgun slug going at this target. I'm also going to stand out here to an angle because I don't feel comfortable standing dead straight with that. If it ricochets, now it's going over there. So. Dang! That broke the carabiner. I figured if it was going to break anything, it would be them carabiners first, and she did. Let's take a look at that. I only had it held on with aluminum carabiners, and she definitely killed that carabiner. Oof. And it looks like she dented it pretty hard. That's where she hit. Actually, there's not too bad of a dent there. Where'd that carabiner go? You can see where it tore up. That shotgun slug. Oh, here's the carabiner. I might have actually hit the carabiner. Holy cow. With as dented up as it is. Whoops. No, I didn't hit the carabiner because I hit down there. That's pretty obvious. But you can actually see that slug then hit the ground and drove a trench all the way through right here. There are little pieces of lead everywhere. I wonder if I could actually find my slug. I doubt it. She probably ricocheted after that. But here's my wad. But yeah, pretty decent size hit. I don't know how I'm gonna hit this with a 308 now because it just wants to sit kind of like that. I might have to drop it. I've got an idea. Hold on. Okay, that's what I came up with to hold it straight. I had to drop the carabiner to the last one and drop the plate onto the ground. Obviously, it's going to move after every shot, so this is going to be a little bit slower. But look at the spalling. That's something I didn't notice until just now, is that spalling from that shotgun just completely tore that ground up right there, underneath there. But it's glad to see that this little rack here that I made out of angle iron and pretty shittily welded together is holding together, at least after 22 shots. So, which is really the only thing I'll be hitting with this thing unaccurately. I don't expect it to take a shotgun shell or a 308 or even a 223. I don't think I'll ever even shoot it with one of those guns. So unless the gun happens to be way off, I am generally not when shooting with these guns. So, but first thing we're trying out is the 168 grain hollow point, and if that goes through, then that'll be pretty crazy. It'll end the video early. It kind of makes me sad because I literally just bought that yesterday, but that's all right. In the name of science. So set y'all up. Can y'all see it? Kind of. Y'all will be able to see it when it gets hit for sure. But like I said, the hollow point's going first. These you will definitely be able to see. Now this will have a little bit more target energy, but it'll have a little less penetrating power. So I don't know if that one dented it. You can see the spalling from it right here. Looked like it actually went into the dirt right there. Huh. It'd be neat if I could find that chunk. I can. Oh, it did me dirty on that one. I might still be able to hang it though. And here's a little piece of that jacket from that hollow point. Right here's another little one. This feels like more like lead though. And this is why we have this one tilted down, because I don't need pieces of this jacket that's coming all the way out to here hitting me. That sounds like not a good time, and there are pieces of this jacket absolutely everywhere. Anyhow, let's look. That's where I hit. Nothing really so to speak of, no dent. The slug's got more of a dent than that at this point. So it would really surprise me if the FMJ went through that, let alone the lead tip. But in the name of science, we shall see. Let's see if I can grab that other one and actually make this work. Here it is. It's not going to sit evenly, but that's alright. All I need it to do is prop it up for a shot. And this might be a two-handed operation here. It is. Yeah, I can see how we have it sitted. It is angled down. When it hits, we shall see what happens. I know it's not going to get the maximum penetrating power at a downward angle, but I also don't want a full metal jacket coming back at my face. So you win some, you lose some. Alright. Lead tip going at the steel plate in 3, 2, 1, fire. Hey, and it actually held it up with that one. And we got absolutely not. I love bolt guns. Anyhow. Curious to see whether the lead tip made a dent or didn't. I'm actually surprised the carabiners held it. It definitely created more of a spalling line. That line is just getting drugged back. But what did she do? Ooh, she did do more of a dent. Y'all can see that is visibly deeper than anything else there. I'm surprised it's actually holding against the 30 cal. This is just a $28 Walmart plate after all. And seeing as you can buy easily over $100 plates just this size, this is about the size of a dinner plate. The actuality that it's holding up as good as it is pretty neat. Like I said, that was 155 grain, if I do believe right, or no. That lead tip, I think it was only 150, maybe 155. But this next bullet is 155 grain, full metal jacket. Well, she hit her hard. My ears are kind of ringing. You might actually be wondering, where is my eye pro and ear pro? Well, the trick to this is I use safety squints, and I don't think anybody ever really needed hearing anyway, so, then I can't hear my coworkers at work. That's a definite plus. Whew. Okay, didn't destroy the carabiner quite yet. I think is this where the FMJ hit? Yeah, that's 223. So the FMJ did hit. It dug deeper than the lead tip. I wish I still had the spot where the lead tip hit. I think it just hit too close to it. Kind of sanded away all of it, because I'm not seeing it anymore. I doubt I hit on top of it. I wasn't aiming on top of it, for sure. But yeah, you can see that is quite a bit more of a crater. That's going to do more than our 30-06, I would almost bet, because all we have is frangible rounds for that. And for any of y'all who don't know what that means, that just means the round's going to pretty well explode on the target. And you are not going to have a lot of penetration at all. It's made to kill deer, not pass through targets. So, but for a $28 Walmart piece of AR-500 steel, AR-500, it's Walmart, I don't know what it is, but works pretty well. Try to find some of that jacket. There anything laying around? You know that thing had to come apart pretty hard. Here's some metal. There's some metal. But yeah. Friggin' man. Well, I guess that's a video. We're gonna have to invest in some bigger munitions to try to pass through that plate. That plate really surprised me. I honestly thought the 308 was gonna go through it. Like I said, it's a $28 piece of Walmart steel that I really didn't figure was gonna take much. But she did. The carabiners didn't though. Carabiners failed on the shotgun. But that is alright. I didn't expect them to handle too much. And honestly, that it took the shotgun, because I don't think the 308 was gonna do much to him. The fact that it took the shot, well, I guess the first shot from the 308 did dispatch of the second carabiner, so maybe she would have, but I didn't really expect too much. I guess I can try to hit that little target with the 223 or the 308. I'm not expecting too much. It'll probably pass through it, but you guys can't even see it from here. We'll get that in another video. I don't think that y'all would even be able to see that. I'd have to get something to hold it, because she is definitely not going to see it from all the way back there. Plus, I'd want to get close up for when that bullet actually passed through. But y'all can see I've hit it with 22 quite a few times. Got quite a few plankings out of it. And the 22 has already kind of, I guess it's not really a dent, but it feels like one. Or it looks like one, I guess. But yeah. So, 308 did not kill that. The carabiners did die though, so we're going to have to upgrade carabiners. Anyhow, like I said, if you like the video, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Apparently, I've heard from other YouTubers that the algorithm is really liking likes. So, make sure to like the video. Comment what you want to see next. If you got any calibers you would like seen thrown at this. If you do want to see what the 30-06, like I said, it's only frangible, but I might be able to get some 30 cal FMJ bullets, so that might be a thing, and I'll have to just load some spicier rounds for it. Yeah, let me know what y'all want to see out here, and I will try to do it. I've gotten a good job, and I'm back on a good schedule, so I've got time to do this now. So, without further ado, I guess I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.